Welcome to JAWA. We are happy to have you there. 1,000 members, 10,000 hours of gameplay worth of clubs and activities and events on the server. Please join us immediately. It's compulsory for anyone over 16.
He's an idiot.
Don't
what are
listen
these
to him.
insults
See?
that are coming?
See, I
What
got
are
two
these
of them in.
insults?
I got two of them in. I'm on fire. You can't stop me, son.
You know what? Okay.
I can do it like that if you want to.
It is now in the great circus. Let's hope the right one.
Excuse me, that's what I'm meant to do. Welcome to the JAWA Circus. Everything in town and more with only 499 cents.
1v1 me in Halo Combat Evolved.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah. You're gonna make me play Halo 1? Yeah, piss off.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the JAWA podcast. This is season 11, episode 5. I'm joined by TheDoctor,
Hello there.
Clear,
Hey.
and Wolfy.
What's up?
Welcome, hello guys. It's been a big break.
Hello.
How have you all been?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I've been
But
fine.
you know my
too.
situation.
And you've just been playing Halo
Yeah.
and shit.
Unfair advantage.
You what?
Live together.
That's true. Very true. I do
Rest of
just
us
know
have to
everything he does.
actually ask and talk to each other, you know?
Right. He don't talk to me anyway. He ignores me. I'm kidding.
What is talking?
Right. Talking is what
It's
we're going to be doing
overrated.
today.
Yeah.
Talking's overrated. Though.
Mm.
Always do it.
I've been pretty good. Just working a lot, that's all.
Yeah.
Which is better than not working, so.
True. At least you've got some time to chill now, unlike before,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah, before I actually legitimately go crazy.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's been a long break for obvious reasons. If you weren't aware, there's been a pandemic in the world. So,
Yeah.
if you weren't aware of that somehow, so the
Weren't
council
just,
and
you know,
everybody. Well, yeah.
Fucking about.
Yeah, true. So yeah, the council has been very LOA at the moment, as well as a lot of other people. But I'm pretty sure the council are getting pretty much back to how it was before, which is nice. So you'll see a lot more of us, unlike the past couple of months. For that, we apologise that we've been away, but we're here now. So yeah, we will get on to, because it's been such a long break, we've got quite a few promotions as usual. A lot of them being Padawans, because we've had a lot of new members join in, which is awesome. So we're going to do it a little bit differently to how we've done it in the past, just because we've got so many to get through. So just bear with us. So first of all, in rank changes, we've got the new Padawans. And I apologise in advance if I butcher any of you guys' names, because some of you have joined and I have no idea how to pronounce your name. So apology in advance. But for Padawans, we've got Rubaka, Razgriz, Simba, who's returned, Laurie, Sam Retro, Zeus, Jack, who's returned, Skeet Shooter, Tion, who's returned, Leku, Good Burger, Darman, Graboids, I'm sorry. This next one I'm going to really butcher. Etozizima, I'm so sorry. I just call you Zima, okay?
Yeah.
Aces, Blunt, Dragon, who's returned, Sergeant Pepper, Kale, who's returned. I was dreading this. Utred, I want to say his name is. How you pronounce it?
Utrid. It's
Utrid.
Utrid.
There, there we go. Thank you. Utrid. I will get knowing your names, I promise. Skullses, Magic Reload. So that's all of the Padawans. So welcome back.
Welcome.
Congratulations in getting promoted. So then for Jedis, we've got Virgil, Babu Frick, and Water. So congratulations to you guys for getting promoted to Jedi. And for Knight, we've got Nico and Outlander, who returned his former rank of Knight. So congratulations to Nico and welcome back, Outlander.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Yes.
And then for Guardian, we've got Wookie. Congratulations, Wookie. Well done.
Congrats.
Good achievement there. So yeah, congratulations. And then for Lord, which is a big one, we've got Pandarum. Congratulations, Pando.
Congrats.
Well done.
Yeah.
That's a big one, that one. So yeah, well done. Thank you for being in JAWA for over 2 years. That's a big achievement. And then we've got one retirement, which was a while ago, obviously, but podcasts haven't been recorded since April, so sorry. Doc, former leader, former council member. Doc, he went into full retirement. He went into clan sport, but now he's just full retired. So take care, Doc. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, we miss you.
We do miss you. Yes. Keep in touch. And then we've got a couple of departures as well to finish off. So departures, we've got X, Yun, Magnus Decana, ASD, and Malgus. So take care, guys. Hope to see you on the server at some point.
Yeah, just come back soon.
Yeah,
Everything's
come back soon.
alright.
Yeah, enjoy and good luck.
Being free.
Yeah, enjoy being free. And good luck with whatever the future holds. And like I said, always welcome on the server, so come back anytime. And yeah, that's it for rank changes. Like I said, we did it a little bit differently because of the amount of people we've got to get through, so didn't want to dwell too much, but that doesn't mean we don't care that you've joined or rejoined or been promoted. We do. It's just a lot of you. Okay.
Yeah, then
So
that's
many.
the big thing about it. Like, the fact there's so many of you, like so many new faces, and people advancing through the rank.
Oh,
Pretty
100.
awesome.
Yeah, exactly. It's amazing that we had so many, and at one point we had like a ridiculous amount of new applicants. And I know some of you, which if you're not aware and they listen to this podcast, we have changed up a little bit since the pandemic, since a lot of council members haven't been around. A lot of these Padawans haven't been promoted how we usually do it, which is on the server as a ceremony. Some have, of course, but a lot of them haven't. They've been we've inducted them through PM instead. So that again, that doesn't mean we don't care about you. We do. We just needed to do it a bit differently.
It's been very hard with schedules to kind of meet some of these people on the server at the same time to actually promote them like usual.
Exactly, yeah, it has. It's been very difficult. But so if anybody sees anyone that's got a Padawan rank, any new members or any faces you've not seen before, make sure to give them a big welcome, because they might not have got a ceremony like usual, and we don't want them to feel left out or anything. It's just schedules meant we couldn't do it how we normally would, unfortunately.
We didn't want to kind of leave people hanging.
Yeah, exactly. It could have been
waiting
weeks
for us
or
to get on the
months.
server. Yeah.
It could have taken forever, and we didn't want that. So, yeah, we just wanted to get them in so that they can enjoy the perks of JAWA instead of sitting as JAWA T for God knows how long. But yeah, we've got a lot of new faces. A lot of them I haven't met yet on the server or anything like that, so hope to see you soon on the server or in voice. Voice is always welcome. Like, we always welcome new people in voice, so feel free if you're listening to this and you're like, you've seen us in voice. It's where we live.
It's nice. Even if you don't have a mic or if you get scared, we don't bite. So
Yeah,
come on
exactly.
in.
Yeah, we don't bite. We're we like to welcome new people and talk to anyone that comes in, And if we're in a channel that you can't get into for some reason, apart from this one, the podcast channel that we are currently in, as of time of recording, this is literally just for podcast. But if we're in like one that you can't get into for whatever reason, just let us know that you want to join JAWA, and we can always move up to wherever you are or move you down or whatever, if you want to chat to us. Feel free.
And if you see a bunch of us in here, don't ever feel like intimidated, right? Like, we're a very easygoing group of people, so
Yeah, I feel
don't
like
be
a lot of
"Oh, no, it's all the council in there."
Yeah, I feel a lot of people might think that because it is usually the council people or council and like leaders, lords, A lot of like sort of high ranked people in there. Our rank doesn't mean, you know, we don't welcome you or anything. It's literally just we go in voice because we enjoy it and we've become good friends out of it. So we just sat in voice. Don't look at our names as, or like the colour of our names as, you know, or their council and their leaders or lords or whatever, so I can't go in. You know, we're just clan members like you guys, so don't feel intimidated. We're not. If we're talking about council stuff, we'll be in council. We won't be in regular chat. So don't feel like you can't just join. So please join us, because that'd be really fun. I'd love new people in voice. Like, it'd be right fun. But yeah. Welcome everybody, welcome back, and congratulations to everyone.
Congrats.
And good luck to all those that have left and retired. So moving on to things that happen in clubs or like events and stuff. We'll start off with new admins. We've got, again, quite a few new admins, which is wonderful. So we'll start off by listing them out. So we've got Joker, Ken Solo, Sammy, Sephirusu, Virgil, Airy, Apollyon, Ganjo or Prodigal Knight, and Pandarum. So congratulations guys, well done. Thank you for all your hard work recently on the server. We know it's been busy, we know it's been stressful, and we very much appreciate you.
Yeah, definitely. It's the trolls have been out in droves in this pandemic, and we really appreciate people stepping up and dealing with that stuff, so thank you.
100%. And that goes to every admin as well, not just the ones that I listed that are new. Every admin that's been working, well done, like congratulations, like we really like appreciate you. These are just obviously new ones that have stepped forward, either come to us or we've come to them because we thought they might be you know, might be interested in being an admin or anything like that, and they have worked tirelessly. They've done amazing, every single one of them. I've seen on the server a lot, and just working really hard, so thank you for that. And well done on becoming a full admin.
Agreed.
So next we've got new Knights members. So we've got Airy, Jabba the Watt, and Aces. So congratulations guys, hope you enjoy Knights.
Congrats.
Kick some butt in some clan matches.
Or just in general.
Or just in general, yeah. Just kick some butt.
Whatever suits your fancy.
Yeah, exactly. There was one that I haven't put on there just because they left, but former member X also got into Knights between the podcasts that the last one and this one. X joined as a member, became a Knight, but then obviously left. So I didn't put him on the list, but he was a member for a short time. These people have become Knights members and are still Knights members, hence why I wasn't on the list. So if X is for some reason listening to this, we hadn't forgot about you. It was just you're no longer a Knights member, so that's why I just didn't put you on. But yeah, thought I'd just give you a quick mention. I'm aware that you became a Knights member. But yeah, enjoy you three. Looking forward to seeing your work in clan matches and just in general, like I say, on Knights. And the next we've got a new event planners member, which is Airy. And I've been to a few of her events. I went to her, I want to say first one, but I don't think it was first one as an admin, as admin support, because she was as a trialist at that point, admin wise, and she did great. So well done, Airy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
she hosted, I think it was a TFFA like a few days ago. It was actually quite well considering how many trolls there were. And, you know, it could have been hard to deal with it, but she did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Not only have you been sort of like hosting events and that pretty much most weeks, to be fair, but you've also been doing admin as well while you're doing that, and we know that's difficult. I've done that before and it's stressful. It's never fun. But really happy to see you hosting events. I know you hosted, didn't you host a Trouble in Terrace Town at some point as well?
Yeah, that was
I
our
missed that
first
one.
one.
Yeah, I missed that one. I can't remember which one I went to, but it was fun, whatever it was. I was in spec, but I was watching everyone have fun, and it was fun to watch, so yeah. I guess while we're on that, even though it's at the bottom of my page, I'll just quickly say, you know, the regular segment on this podcast, event planners are still recruiting, okay? join.
Yeah,
Join already.
absolutely.
Like, Clear over here is the manager, so go to him if you want to join. He doesn't bite.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
No, I definitely don't.
But yeah, event planners. Well done, Ari, for getting in, and join if you want to. I know that we've got a lot of new members as well, so I feel like it's quite important to mention it as well about event planners recruiting, just in case they didn't know.
Yeah.
All you need to do
It's
is
not
go
a
onto
requirement to have admin or anything. You know,
Mhm.
we want different people who have new ideas, so don't be afraid to either reach out to me or just apply right away.
Exactly, yeah. And obviously you don't have to be an event planner to host events either, to any new members listening or anything. If you want to host an event or you have an idea for an event, feel free to just pitch it, feel free to say you want to host it kind of thing. We're all up for that. But if you enjoy hosting events and you want to, you know, contribute to the clan in that respect, you know, there is a club for that and you can join that. And like I said, Claire's manager, so you just have to approach him or like put an application in on the forums. There is a club's application section in Central. Just put an application in, tag him, and yeah, he'll talk you through it.
Absolutely.
So moving on to the Post, who again are still recruiting. I told Helena that I would sort of pitch that as well. Post are recruiting. If you've got any ideas for any sections that you want to do, or even if you don't and you want to help out with typing up news stories that have happened in the clan, or
Proofreading or
proofreading, that's one of them as well. Or if you want to help out
Any
on
kind
a
of
post.
I was thinking about any kind of graphics. So if you do art, you can post it there.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. There's so many different things. Again, the managers for that are Helena and our very own Wolfy.
Hello.
I feel like we all host we all like manage some form of thing there, which is quite funny. But yeah, join the Post, approach Wolfy and Helena, or again, put an application in if you've got any ideas or anything. And yeah, speaking of the Post, obviously there's a new member, or we have a new member. I'm a part of the Post, so that's why I went to that. Nico recently joined the Post crew. What's it? What did the Post? So it's the podcast crew. We've got different names for it. So usually it's just a member, but like
Team, I suppose.
the Post team. I can't remember what it's called. Is it like on the tag?
The
Post
journalists.
staff.
There's just
It's
the staff.
That's it. I knew there was a word for it, but I couldn't think of it. Yeah, Nico just joined the Post staff. That's what I wanted to say. I think if you read there is a new edition of the Post out at the moment as well, so if you want to go check that out. As of time of recording, that was literally posted like a couple of days ago.
Maybe
a week ago?
Yeah, I think it was last Saturday or something.
Yeah, so about a week ago, as of time of recording. It is the 3rd of July, by the way, right now, so that just to give you like a time level on what we're talking about. He posted a really nice I'm losing all my words today. I am a mess. A really nice section in the Post, which was about what people have been doing, members have been doing during quarantine, during lockdown. It's a very interesting read, so go check that out. There's also
It is really quite fantastic.
yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed it. I mean, I'm featured in that one as well. So if you want to know what I was up to during lockdown, go to the Post and read what Nico said. Basically, the Post is essentially, it's a bunch of different stuff, but the Post is essentially any news story that we talk about today in more detail. So if you want to know more about it, the Post is where you go for it, basically.
Yeah, there's also interviews,
Yes.
fiction that Helena writes.
Yeah.
Quite nice.
I do have a section, but I've only ever done one thing for it, so oops, sorry.
Also, in that last post, we had a puzzle. So if you want to get a mini-set for the puzzle, you just have to, complete the puzzles and send it to Helena, and you might get a mini signature for your forum profile if you want.
Yeah, that's a
So-
new section, that one.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, that's a new feature. that was added from this post. So yeah, it's a mini signature, and basically you'll get a stamp on that mini signature for however many you've completed. I think it's like the first couple of people or whatever that have completed it and sent it into Helena will get a stamp on their little mini
The first
signature.
3, yeah.
Is it first 3? Yeah. So if you're within the first 3, so send it over to Helen if you've completed it. If you're within the first 3, you'll get a little stamp on this little mini signature that she's made, and you can sort of display that on the forums, which is pretty cool. I like that segment. It makes the puzzles feel like you were trying to achieve something a little bit, I feel,
Yeah.
instead of just doing it and nobody knows that you've done it kind of thing. So yeah, go check out the post. And congratulations to Nico for joining, and really enjoyed your segment. Can't wait to see what you do for the next edition.
Yeah, same. Quite curious.
Can't wait. So moving on to clan matches, we've had 2 since the time of last recording. So both with the same. Is it a clan or is it? I'm not in the night, so I apologise for this. Asking night members, and I know Doctor is one. Is it 1.00? How do you pronounce? Is it just 1? How would you say there? Is it a clan or is it just a club? Like, Doctor's playing Halo, which you'll be able to see on the screen because I told them to record it.
Yeah.
We're actually both playing.
Yeah, they both play, both Clear and Doctor are playing Halo at the moment, so you will be seeing that right now. If you're wondering what that is, I forgot to mention that. It's not just random gameplay, it's the Doctor and it's Clear playing Halo as we're recording the podcast. Something a little bit different, not been done for a long time. It was last done when Dopey owned the podcast when he was the manager, so we decided to just have a little bit of fun so you can actually watch something while listening to podcast if you want. But yeah, so we had 2 clan matches with. My question is this a clan or is this a group? Is it 1.00? 1? What? How would you?
Oh yeah, they're just a base team. They play on the 1.0 servers.
1.0. There we go.
Yeah.
So the base team. So we'll call them a team. So yeah, the one team, 1.0 team, versus JAWA. So they've invited us to. We've had 2 with them. The first one being on May the 21st. And I believe that was an impromptu one. So I think, if I can remember correctly, they just came over and asked if we were up for one right then. So a couple of people went for that. There was only 2 rounds, and they smashed us basically, 0-2, 2 1.0. So well done to them, and well done to JAWA for, giving it the best shot really. And I looked at the scores. It weren't like we won by, like they won by like a mile or anything. Like we gave it our best shot. So well done, guys.
Well done.
The second one with them was on June 5th, and that it became a tie, so it was 2-2 to both of us. And the overall winners, they added up the kills overall throughout all of the matches, and JAWA ended up winning that because we got the most kills overall. So well done, JAWA.
GG.
Congratulations.
Well
They
done.
seem like really like good to play against with the look of it, because it's not like just JAWA's just constantly winning or anything. We've actually got, to put up a fight, which is good. Because that's the whole point, really, of Knights, is learning to be better, to be able to beat people. And, a 1.0 seem to be really, really good and really skilled. So well done, guys. Look forward to seeing how the next match between them and anybody else goes. Well done, Knights.
Well done.
So the next one, again, with Knights, if you weren't aware, there is an award you can get. It is rarely given out, but we do, it is given out, which is called Great Skill in a Clan Match. And one was given out to Babu Frick, so well done, Babu, for
Well
getting
done.
the Great Skill in a Clan Match. Great to see. I like seeing when people get that award.
Yeah, it's not given quite often these days, so it's quite nice to see.
Yeah, definitely, and it's definitely well done. From what I've seen of Babu, he does really, he really goes for it sort of thing, and really enjoys it with looks of it, and he's very good. Skill
Yeah, he
wise.
became JAWA champion at last league, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
it's quite good.
It's very good, yeah, and only gonna get better with nights sort of thing. So yeah, well done, Babu. Great to see
Well
it.
done. Well deserved.
Aye.
Definitely. Keep it up. And so the last thing in this club's events thing I've put in here this time because it made more sense, I guess, is obviously, as per usual, signature of the week, every 2 weeks. Go put your sigs in, please, because the past couple, I understand there's obviously been a pandemic, so I've not really been 100% bothered about the fact that thing, and also I've been very much lacking on it. I was on LOA for a little bit, so I didn't actually put one in. A new contest up, sorry. But back on regular schedule, or as regular as possible, every 2 weeks. At the moment, as of time of recording, I'm going to try and get this out within the next couple of days. So as of time of recording, the one at the moment is freestyle, which just means anything you want, within the rules of JAWA, of course. But basically a signature about anything you want. So it could be a game, it could be about a TV show, film, anything really about JAWA in general, or something non-JAWA related. I like putting freestyle up because it's fun to see what people want to do. You know, they can do anything. So I would just take a drink. So yeah, put your signatures in. I'm going to try and put one up for this one because I've been bad and I haven't actually put one up for the past couple of weeks. Oops. Like I said, I was on LOA, so that's my excuse, okay? But yeah, put your signatures in. So moving on to announcements now. So these are sort of bigger, I guess, than your sort of club stuff. So, for example, we've got Member of the Month. So obviously, since the time of recording, we've had 3 months happen. So we've got 3 Member of the Months. So for May, we gave Member of the Month to Sammy. So well done, Sammy. You've done a lot of hard work with a lot of stuff with admin in the clan in general, helping a lot of people, and just being very active as well, so congratulations, Sammy. And then for June, we've got Apollyon. Again, very active, also new admin.
Yeah, definitely, like, to all the, people responding to the admin calls on Discord in particular is, like, really important, and the people getting called out for Member of the Month right now have been, like, very, very good in particular, so
100%.
thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely. Every time there's a call for admin, there's a couple of others who obviously haven't been given a Member of the Month for this one, but there's a couple in particular that always get, like, go on or respond or something, and Sammy and Apollyon are very good at doing that. So really appreciate that. Really appreciate your hard work. And well done for Member of the Month. And then for this month is Nico for July. Is Nico again, very, very sort of. He's been getting to know a lot of people. He's been in the clan for a bit, but he's become really active recently. From what I've seen anyway, become really active. He's obviously helped out in the post, like we said. Did an amazing new section. New segment on the post, and just overall been really nice. And that segment also, I think, got sort of a lot of members to sort of talk with him as well, because obviously he was asking members what they'd done through lockdown. So it was a great way to sort of get to talk to him and to talk to people in general. So well done, Nico. Keep it up, and hopefully, next month we'll have another Member of the Month. Don't know who that's going to be yet, but if you want to be Member of the Month, if you want your face plastered on our front page of the wiki, is basically what it is. Just basically, like, work hard, sort of make an effort with members, make an effort. Like, it don't have to be activity, it don't have to be a club. Do you know what I mean? It'll be for, like, a specific thing. If you just try with our members and try with with JAWA sort of thing, then you'll more than likely get recognised as Member of the Month at least. So yeah, just well done, you three. Keep it up. Really happy to see it. And then our second award was participation of, just participation award really. I don't know what I was going to say. of the of JAWA. Participation awards. We gave 2 out since the last recording. The first one being given to former member now, X. The reason for this was, if you weren't aware, which I'm presuming really if you're not an admin you might not be aware, especially if you're new, X coded a relay from basically going from the JAWA server to Discord via AMSA. So it was for admins. So if someone reports, if there's someone breaking a rule on the server, you would do AMSA, and you would say who it is, or you'd say what someone's done. That message now goes from the server to our Discord. So if an admin is not on the server, we will see it and we can respond to it a lot easier than before. It's definitely like changed a lot. Like I feel like it's made a lot easier. Because before you'd have to tag us in Discord. Now it's just sort of, I'm saying if we see it sort of thing, which someone probably will. We can just jump on instead of people having to join our Discord and then tag us. It just makes it easier. You can report it via the server and the Discord. People will get it. So
Yeah, and this is important for preventing admins from just sitting on the server.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's it very much. Yeah, so like we have this thing with admins where a long time ago, it was sort of like people were like admins and that may have thought that they had to sit on the server all the time and basically police the server. However, that's not the case, and we've tried to drill that into our admins, especially new ones, that's not what we want. We don't want you going on just for admin. We don't want you going on because, you know, you have to be there for and sit there and basically watch the server for hours and not allowed to leave until another admin's there. That's not the case. So this stops that a little bit, because we don't have to be there to know that someone's reported something through AMSA, which is amazing. So yeah, thank you to X for that. Well, definitely deserved the participation award for that, because it's a big thing and it has helped us a lot. So that's why he got the participation award before he left. But yeah, so basically, if you have someone on the server causing trouble and you want to report it, you don't have to minimise and go to Discord. You can just use AMSA if you want to, even if there's no admin on there. So yeah, congratulations, X, and thank you so much for that. The next,
Yeah, thank you.
yeah, definitely. The next participation award went to Arceus for admin and his admin master efforts. So if you don't know, an admin master is basically someone who, when you've got a trial admin, they're only allowed to log on to admin with certain people there. So it's any council member, but also specific selected admins. And Arceus is one of them. And he was sending his, so whenever he was on the server with a trial admin, he would let us know his thoughts on it, basically what they'd done and that kind of thing, and it made it a lot easier, so that council, again, for the fact that we weren't very active for obvious reasons, made it a lot easier for us to know what our trial admins were doing and if they were to pass or fail the admin trial. So we really appreciated his efforts in doing that.
And he's not only a good admin, but someone who is constantly writing reports and is definitely one of the people responding to those reports on Discord. So thank you for your continued effort and hard work.
100%, yeah. It's you'll always see Arceus. If you're ever on the server, he'll more than likely be there. Or if you're in Discord, again, he'll more than likely be there. He's very active. He's an amazing admin. He's put a lot of effort into making sure the servers are a nice and happy place for people to hang out and have fun. So we really appreciate that. So hence the participation award, really.
Yeah, also he's funny.
He is funny, yeah. He's very funny. If you haven't spoke to Arceus yet, I would recommend it. He'll make you laugh. He's a great guy.
Yeah, Arceus is a cool dude.
He is. He's a great guy. Definitely a valued member of JAWA, especially with all his efforts like I said, we admin and everything, so we really, really appreciate you, Arceus. Thank you very much for all the effort that you've put in. Very well deserved for the participation award, so congratulations. And congratulations to everyone who's won an award or member of the month or whatever in the past couple of months. So moving on to some celebrations in the clan. So if you're not aware, if you are in the clan for a certain amount of time, you can get an award. But also it's just a big achievement for being in the clan for so long. So 2 people have been in the clan for 10 years these past couple of months. They hit their 10-year mark. So the first one we'll go to is Sovereign. Well done, Sovereign. Amazing amount of time to be in a clan.
Yeah, definitely.
So congratulations to Sovereign. Happy to have you still about with us today.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
obviously,
thank
another 10 years is our very own Wolfy.
Yeah.
boy.
Great.
Let's go.
So congratulations, Wolfy. That's amazing.
Thank you.
You were a wee child when you joined the clan.
Yeah, I was like not even 14 then.
You were
and now
barely
I'm
14, yeah.
supposed to be an adult, so
I know. Not bad at all.
isn't that
that.
amazing?
That's ridiculous. You've grown up in JAWA,
I
which
have.
is mental.
It's really unreal to think that you can say, without exaggerating, I've grown up this.
Yeah. No, for real, like you've gone through being a child, to becoming an adult, and now you're just in your 20s. Sort of thing. Like it's ridiculous that you've been in for that long.
It is.
And you've seen a lot, like change in the clan as well. Like the clan was only like what 5 years old.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I remember when I was creating first was like celebrating 5 years and was like, holy crap, that's a fucking long time.
Yeah. And like now it's like celebrating 15,
Yeah.
which is mental.
It's insane.
That is crazy that you've been in that long, but an amazing achievement.
Yeah.
Well done, Wolfer, for
Thank you.
sticking with us for that long. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And for
I
all your hard
mean-
work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it was not a great time, I would not do that, obviously.
Oh yeah, for real. And it's like, I like what Claire said, sort of thing. Like all your hard work and that. Like you and Sovereign and that. It's not like you've just been in the clan for that long. Like you've achieved a lot throughout them 10 years. Like it's not just like, oh yeah, you've just been there. Like
Yeah.
you've done a lot. Obviously, you're a member of us, the podcast. You're a member of the Post. You've
Been a council member.
yeah, you've been a council member. I'm trying to think now off the top of my head. I've not got your wiki open. I'm literally just trying to think on top of my head here what you've done. There's a lot of things.
What
Obviously,
have I done?
what have you done? I'm gonna look now because I don't. Oh, I've just put Wolfie
Transition the
me.
podcast to just be, what are Wolfie's accomplishments?
Yeah, what are Wolfie's accomplishments? We just go
Oh
through
my
them.
God.
So yeah. Oh, you received the disciple rank, which is old. Of course, Hall
Yeah, we
of
don't do
Fame.
that anymore, actually. This is
Yeah,
collective
disciple.
award there.
Yeah, disciple's not a thing anymore. It's an old rank. But you did achieve it. Hall of Fame is a big one. That's like our biggest award. Hall of Fame, and you're
well
in that.
deserved.
Very well deserved for that. You've got 3 participation awards. I'm just like reading your wiki now. You've been a donor for the clan, so you've helped it with like contributing that
I did.
way.
I threw my money in there.
You threw all your money away.
And now I'm broke.
No,
What a
you're
great
broke.
investment. I'm kidding, by the way.
You also got a contribution award. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. And obviously, most recently, the podcast. You joined the team, and then obviously you've also received honours. In the honours, every year we host an award ceremony. You've got 3 of them throughout the years. One signature of the weeks, clan match stuff, like other events. Like it's ridiculous. Your league wins, right? Anybody who's listening to this, go to Wolfie's like league wins as well. Some of them are at 11.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
barely
I've
hit
got
one.
51 as of today,
Oh,
if I remember
brilliant.
correctly. I'm like, number 6 on the leaderboard. I want 2 more, and I'm number 5 with, tied with, I believe it's Shadow.
Yeah, you've got 2 that you've not achieved, not got any in, but then there's others that you've got like 1, 5, 11. It's ridiculous, like. But it's because
Yeah,
again
it
you've
is.
been in the clan for so long, so Makes
Yeah,
sense.
it's not because I'm good, so just because I've been there a long times.
Exactly, yeah. But you've achieved a lot, which is amazing. And I feel bad for not doing it for Sovereign, so I'm going to do it for Sovereign now. Because I'm just there
Also,
like,
Jazz
oh,
has been there
Wolfie.
for 11, so
True, yeah. So the next one we've got, yeah,
$4.
is we'll go over that in a second. But Sovereign, yeah, he's been in arts. He's been in the climb. When did he join? The 7th of February 2010. Damn.
It's so crazy. Like that's so long ago.
Right?
Yeah, it's like a lifetime ago.
It
Like, what
really-
happened in 2010? Like,
Exactly.
in the world.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, 2010, like, was a different time. That was before I got with Doctor as well. Like, that was a while ago. I was like not with Doctor. I was in school. Can't
I
remember
was
what
in
happened in
middle school,
2010.
like, holy crap.
Yeah, so I was in. Well, yeah, we
No,
were in the
last-
same year in school technically. Different
But yeah,
different countries, but same year in school.
yeah, I've got a master's degree, so
I have not.
thank you.
Um,
No, I didn't mean to flex, but, it's
No,
just
no,
to,
no. It's
No,
okay.
flex.
You should want that.
yeah,
No, but,
it's a big
yeah,
achievement.
it's just to outline
how
like,
how you've
how
gone
much
from
time has passed, basically.
yeah,
Yeah.
you were still in school and now you've got a master's degree. It's ridiculous how time goes by. But yeah, well done to you and well done to Sovereign. So Wolfie and Sovereign, amazing achievement on 10 years.
Oh.
The next one is 11 years in the clan, which you don't get an award for. You get an award for 10, but 11 years is still a big achievement. Was Jazzy, which
Jazz
again
man.
is amazing. So he joined in 2009, and that is mental. Like, he'd never left the clan either, and he's achieved like a hell of a lot as well. They've been in a lot of different clubs and different awards and everything. He's also got a Hall of Fame, which if you
Another
haven't checked out the Hall of
well-deserved one.
Fames, go have a look because it's really interesting. It's a really cool page. I like the way the page is set up. But yeah, well done to Jazzy for achieving 11 years. That's amazing.
Yeah, Jesse used to be my teacher, like saber teacher back then.
Yeah.
Like, well, was a young wee lad.
Young wee lad. It's crazy. Yeah, I've known Jazzy for, well, to be fair, I've probably known you all for that for a long time, considering you've all been in the clan for that long. But I remember Jazzy was one of the first people to actually talk to me as a new member, like way back in 2012. And yeah, he was always. I always remembered him like when I left. So I left the clan for like 2 years, and there was always certain people that I like remembered, like certain things about. And I weren't sure if they were still in the clan. Obviously they are. But Jazzy was one of them. Because I always remembered, his jazz playing. Like obviously, hence his name. But I always remembered him, and he'd pop up on my Facebook and stuff, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, it's Jazzy." And Jazzy's great. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yes, he really is.
And he's done a great job of being a captain of knights.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't know, Jazz is
That's
a member.
true.
A member. Well, yeah, he is a member of Knights. He's captain of Knights. So he helps Cloud manage the Knights Club, and he's doing amazing with that. Like,
True. I went
He's
to the
always-
nice practice the other day. It was quite amazing.
yeah, I like the fact that it's like really fun. Sort of thing. It's not. I mean, it's taken seriously, sure, in a sense, but it's not like how you'd expect it to be, or how I like kind of remembered it to be. It's very
It's
much just
competitive
fun.
while also being chill, which
Yeah.
is like
Yeah.
the definition of jazzy.
Yeah, well, yeah,
That's very
exactly.
true,
Yeah,
actually.
it's very much the definition of jazz. It's competitive but chill. Yeah, I like that. That's exactly how it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's just amazing to see that people have been in for that long. Crazy but amazing. But yeah, well done, Wolfie, Sovereign, and Jazzy for their massive achievements in 10 and 11 years in the clan. So next thing we'll move on to is a massive overhaul happened on Discord. So there was a lot of Discord changes. I've written down the ones that I know of, and I may have missed some, so I apologise, but I skimmed through the topic that was posted and just posted what was on there, basically. So the first thing that we did was we have opened up Discord to the public. So there is a public channel and a visitors role now. So anybody can join the Discord. They won't see everything. They'll see the public channel and that's about it, I think. If they're not a friend of JAWA, ally, or obviously clan member or anything. But yeah, it means that like anybody who sort of chills on our server or whatever can join the Discord. It's not closed anymore. With that, we did a Discord widget as well, which is you'll see on the side of the forums. We added a little widget so you can see all the channels and everything that's there, who's in voice as well, and things like that, who's online, and there is a little connect button at the bottom on which you can just click. Instead of having to ask a council member, you can just go in it on your own now.
Yeah. One piece of that too, I think, is, you know, now that there's a lot more people, you know, the council's only a few, and if you see something that like you think breaks a rule or you don't like or whatever, please reach out to us. You know, like we try to see everything, but we can't see everything. It's just not physically possible.
Yeah.
So like, don't be afraid to reach out and be like, hey, I saw this thing, and you know, it's not about tattletaling or something. It's about, you know, making sure we're informed too.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's only so much we can see, and that goes for anything. That goes for the server as well, or forums or anything. If there's something that's happened that you think shouldn't have, just let us know. Do you know what I mean? Like, we ain't gonna have a go at you for sort of coming to us or anything like that. We want that. But like you said, like Claire said, the Discord is very much a lot bigger now with a lot more people, and more people will just keep coming. So if we miss something, let us know, and we'll get on it. Don't worry. It's just the reason why it will probably not have been deleted or not have been dealt with is because we won't have seen it, more than likely. So yeah, that's all we need. It's just someone to let us know, really. But yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, so if you are listening to this now and you're not a member, and you're not in the Discord, or even if you are a member and you're not in the Discord, for whatever reason you want to be, you can just connect through yourself now. And if we give you a visitor role and you are actually a member or an ally in a certain clan, let us know. The only reason we'll give you the visitor is if we don't recognise you.
Yeah, especially if you use a different name.
Yes, if your Discord's a different name. Like my Discord's technically a different name. We've just got a nickname. So it'll say RoseTyler, but my Discord is not that. So if I joined and people didn't recognise my username because it doesn't say RoseTyler, I would get the visitor role, for example. You just need to let us know who you are, and we will change it. So don't worry about that. The next thing that happened was we added a updates and announcements channel. So if you ever looked on our forums, the very, very top sort of subsection is updates and announcements. Well, updates, announcements, and news. We post a decent amount in there. I mean, rank changes is under there. Rank changes do not go into this new channel. This is things that are like new podcast up will go in there probably. Things like people who've been given awards, or like if there's something that's happened, like a big change. So for example, one of the things that were in there was the JAWA Discord changes. That would then go into that channel. Everybody will be pinged, and so everyone has the opportunity to actually see it, which I think is really good. I was really for that one, because a lot of people mainly use Discord now instead of the forums, but the forums is still used. So it's nice to just ping everyone and be like, hey, this has been posted on the forums. And we have a channel now. So it won't get like drowned in conversations and you won't be able to see it. It will just be in a separate channel. And you could just view it, click on the link and go to the forums and see what we're on about. So I like that channel a lot. And the other thing is a new voice channel. So it's a gaming / streaming voice channel. Now it's a Discord updated to allow you to share your screen, allow you to basically stream straight from what you're playing and let Discord view it. Now the problem with that was that we only have like one voice channel that isn't central for just chatting. So we added a new one where basically if we're playing a different game that isn't JK, and we want to stream it, or even if we don't, if we're just playing a different game. For example, right now, like you can see Doctor and Clear playing Halo, we'll just be in streaming and gaming. So again, if you see us in streaming and gaming, we ain't avoiding you. We ain't doing anything like busy or anything like that. You know, it's nothing private. It's just we're not playing JK, so we're not in the voice channel for JK. Simple as that, really. And again, you can join if you want. If you want to share your screen and stream a game to JAWA for other people to watch, head into that voice channel. It's a cool voice channel. I like it a lot. I think that was
Agreed.
all the Discord changes, but I can't. Was there anything else we added or changed in the Discord? Memes. There's a new the memes. I'm just looking at the Discord now, so I can see what there's there. We added a new memes channel, so it's not. We've got not safe for work. These are only for clan members and friends of JAWA, I think, and allies. Yeah. Clan members, friends of JAWA, allies are the only ones that are allowed to see these. But for if you are any of them, we added. So we've got not safe for work. But if you don't want to view things that are a little bit too
Saucy.
edgy, yeah. If you want to see some safe for work memes or spam some safe for work memes, we have a dedicated memes channel now. If you want to be added to it, let a council member know. We can give you that role if you're a friend of JAWA, ally, or clan member, and we'll give you that role, and then you can just spam your memes. Is that all of them?
So you got the AMSA relay bot thing.
Well, yeah, because I mentioned it during X's
Yeah.
thing.
Obviously, there's the public channel there for what
Did
the
that.
visitors get.
Yeah.
The new welcome channel on its own, so it's not trying to
Oh, of course, I
continue
never said that. Yeah, we've got a welcome channel as well. Again, so if you join the clanos, or if someone joins the Discord or someone leaves the Discord, it will just be in the welcome thing instead of spamming Cantina. Made more sense. Looks nice. I think that's everything though, innit? In terms of Discord. So we did
Yeah,
public
I think so.
visitor role, updates and announcements, gaming and streaming, Discord widget, memes. And welcome.
Yeah.
This is live. This is if you can hear cogs turning, that's my brain thinking. That's. I'm just trying to think if there was anything I missed in that in terms of Discord, but I don't think there is.
I think that's everything.
Yeah, it is everything. And Discord. There is something I've missed. Apologies, but you'll see it on the Discord if you join the Discord. Probably. But yeah, so Discord. Yeah. So with all them changes, like Claire said, council members may miss things. Just let us know. But also, it's just nice to have Discord be a little bit refreshed, a little bit new, you know, instead of it being the same thing that it's been for a while.
It's new and improved, really.
Yeah, exactly. It's just moving with the times, really. You know, Discord used to be a lot private for JAWA, but we didn't really see a point in that anymore. There's certain channels, obviously, that are private, and voice channels are private, but we didn't see really a point of keeping everybody else out of our Discord. It didn't make any sense anymore, and
Yeah.
so it's just nice.
Also kind of made it so that we always had to invite people and stuff, which was, you know, not hard, obviously, but it just meant that, you know, constantly answering PMs and stuff for that, so.
Exactly, just sort of. I mean, obviously, if you want an invite, we can still invite you. That is still allowed, but it is just a bit easier, not just for us, but for everybody else, to just join the Discord. They don't have to wait for their PM to be answered and things like that. It's just they can literally just click the connect button and they're there.
Yeah.
So it made more sense, and I very much like the changes and stuff. There may be more changes in the future, but for now, that's the changes that we've done. Let us know your thoughts on them, really, because I don't think anybody's really said anything about what they think of it at the moment. I personally like it, but if you don't like it, that's fine.
I mean,
You
for
can just
most
mute the
people, it
channels.
probably feels pretty similar.
Well, true, yeah. I mean, not much changed essentially, but like the new voice channel was my big thing, and the updates and announcements thing, because
Yeah.
I like
voice
things
one
to look
definitely.
neat. Yeah, the voice one just helps. But I like
Yeah,
things
'cause
to
I
look
think-
neat and stuff as well, so it just looks nicer.
Yeah, the
No
voice
either.
is definitely better just because now when people join the general, it's not like 3 people playing one game, 4 people playing another, and just kind of having 2 conversations going at once, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It was very difficult to talk to your like teammates and things like that when you had like you said, like 3 people were playing JK, for example, and they were talking about that, and then 4 people were playing Halo, for example, and they were talking about that, and you can't really communicate well.
Well, I mean, when me and Clear were playing
Listen.
Halo earlier, you two came in doing politics or whatever. it
I've
were.
been in for ages.
So that kind of negates that point.
No, because you can still talk. You don't have to be quiet. It's just easier that there's not like... No, because there's conversations going, but it's not conversations of different games, like all rolled into one, and it gets very confusing for each people playing. If you're just chatting, then it is what it is, isn't it? Listen, right. Getting bullied over here. But yeah, that's the Discord changes. The last thing that's on my list is the skin pack, number 47, I believe it is now. That'll be out very soon. May be out by the time this recording's out. May not be. Depends how fast Doctor does it and tests them all. But and how fast I edit this. But yeah, new skin pack submissions for that is closed. So be on the lookout or go check to see if the skin pack topic is there and download it to get all the new skins of new members. So you don't
Yeah.
just see Jans
No
and
more
Kyles or
Kyles.
whatever. Yeah.
Anti-Kyle.
Yeah, exactly. You'll see
Not
actual
the name,
members.
just an NPC.
Yeah, exactly. I always find it better with... I like skin packs because like you kind of identify who's who by not just their name but by their, you
Yeah,
know,
their skin.
their skin sort of thing. Like the banners, for example, like the ones from the podcast, which I know needs updating before anybody comes in my PMs, right? I know it needs updating. I just haven't done it yet because Doc is no longer a member because he's retired. But like, just leave it as it is right now. But like with that, I've obviously put our skins on it to identify who we are. And so
Yeah.
you look at that and you know who's who, but you don't know who's who if you haven't got the skin pack. You won't know what these skins are, but it's us. So you get to see. I don't know. I like seeing people's skins because you identify them to their skin in a weird way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you talk to them, you just sort of like have a picture in your head of what they look like, even if you know what they look
Yeah.
like.
That's true.
Like
I
I
do
know
that
what-
with I do that more with forum and Discord avatars actually.
Yeah, that as well.
And to
yeah.
me, Helena is a Twi'lek.
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. To me, Eleanor's, well, her skin, really, because that's mainly where I see her, I guess. But there's, like, just a lot, I don't know. Like, mine's just RoseTyler everywhere, except my... Well, I guess my skin is kind of RoseTyler-esque, but it's not. It's just it's my character on Swatol, but there we are. But she's got blonde hair, like Billie Piper, as Rose, so... Do with that as you will. But I don't know, it's just like, I always identified that person that I'm speaking to, usually with their skin, rather than their actual face, even if I know what it is, and I don't know why I do it, but I do it. It's like Nightwing's a big person that comes into my head. Like I know what Nightwing looks like, but I don't see him as that. I see him as his skin. Like I never see him as his actual face.
Isn't that
Yeah,
weird
there's-
to change his skin like every 2 days though?
Well, yeah, that's true. But he had like a very similar face and like hair and stuff, so it didn't change much.
I don't
in a
actually
way.
know what it looks like. I'm pretty sure. I've seen him twice, but I can't ever remember.
Yeah, I know what his face is, but I never identify his voice or him talking with his face. I just do it with his skin. And I don't
I
understand
mean, I
how
know his
people can
voice.
play.
I recognize his voice.
Oh yeah, his voice is very distinctive. But like, and that's another thing with voice, going back onto like voice and stuff. Like, when you're in voice for so long with like the same people, or like we like certain people, you get to know who's who without having to look who joined. Like
Yeah.
when Wolfy
You just
joins, I
know.
just know it's Wolfy. Or when Clear joins, I just know it's Clear. Like I don't have to
Yeah,
check.
but no, there's just flags with because I've got a new voice change.
You hadn't even done it the whole podcast.
No, I have
I'm
not because
shook.
didn't want it. But I can do it. Okay, I got it.
Go
You know
on.
what? You know what? Okay.
I can do it like that if you want to.
Because now we're in the great circus. That's not the right one.
Excuse me, that's what I meant to do. Welcome to the JAWA circus. Everything in town and more with only 499 cents for a ticket. Please come with your kids. There will be 299 for them.
Anyway,
I love it. Oh, it's the best thing. I need you to just record a bunch of snippets just for the beginning of every podcast. Like, I swear. I love it. Best thing.
I can also do like what do you call that? A soundboard. I mean, I pretty much memed it with memes I have with other friends, so it's mostly French shit. But I have this one.
Oh shit.
Sorry, this.
Oh, yeah, that one.
There you go.
I
I
love
have the
when you do
balance
that.
thing.
Every time someone cracks a joke on podcast, you'll just hear that.
Yeah, but like 12 seconds later, because I read, oh, that was a joke.
Yeah. I love it. It's the best thing.
Yeah, it's really fun.
It's so good. But you just start to recognise people's voices or soundboards. In Wolfie's case, you just sort of get to know who sounds like what and just their voice. 'Cause I do like that. I like when someone says something and I'm just like, I don't have to look, and I'm just like, oh, it's such and such, and it's fun.
Yeah.
So if you're in voice enough, guys, we'll get to know who you are, and we don't even need to look at your name. We'll just know your voice.
Exactly.
Fun facts. But yeah, I don't know. I like skins, so I don't understand how people can play without skins. It's
Yeah, they're cool. I
just-
mean, it's like your character, right? It's how
Yeah.
what you identify yourself as.
Exactly. And it doesn't have to be just one, like Doctor's got about 50. I mean, everyone recognises him as the 10th Doctor skin that he has, but like, no matter what skin he's wearing, I still know it's him kind of thing, because I know all the skins, obviously. That's just a given. But like, there's just certain people that just, there's just certain skins, sorry, that you identify with certain people. And it's a lot easier when you're doing like, if you're doing signatures or you're doing any art stuff or whatever, and you want to put certain people in that signature, you can just put their skin, like their model in, and you just know who it is. Which again,
Exactly.
I like. I like it a lot.
And it makes it easier when, the clan's almost at 90 active members now, right? And it makes it much easier to identify somebody when you have something unique about yourself.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's on.
True.
As of time of recording, it's on 87 active members. You have no idea how difficult it would be to remember 87 people if they all look like Kyle and Jan.
Yeah.
There's no way that you'd be able to do
So
it.
many Kyles.
Oh, so many Kyles. But like, because most people have got a skin, you can just identify them as that, and you're just like, oh, that's such and such. And it's easy to identify. The one that's not easy to identify is Sephi and Seth. It's the same
Yeah.
bloody skin. And obviously we, and Anis, when he was here as well, the 3 people with the same bloody skin. And I was like, I ain't got a flaming clue which one's which.
Yeah. I just knew it was one of 3.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, I remember I took a photo of League, and Doctor and Arluin also put that skin on. So I've got a
yeah.
screenshot of 5 people in that skin. And I
Oh
don't
my
know which
God.
one's supposed to be which. Like, I don't know which one's which. I just know that it's them 5 altogether, but I don't know which way they were standing. It's hilarious, man. So, you're playing Halo. How's the game going?
Yeah. I'm doing pretty poorly, to be fair.
I'm not.
Flexing over here. Classic.
I'm absolutely flexing. These poor kids, I mean, they ran into a train. I don't know. I
I'm
feel
on
bad for them.
41 kills. I mean, half of the Twitter's damn.
Yeah, I got it before they quit, though.
Savage. Absolute savage. You haven't said much, Doctor. How are you?
I'm alright.
Good. You.
Alright, that's enough for Doctor for now. Thank you very much.
Classic.
That's enough.
You've barely said anything, love.
It's been focused.
That's true.
Everything that
With
you've
gamer.
said has already been pretty much covered, so
True.
I didn't really have much input to add.
Oh, fair play. It's like people may forget that you're on this podcast today because you've not said anything.
So you were gonna say in general, I was like, I don't know if anyone could forget that Doctor exists.
True.
Fortunately.
Everyone forgets I exist. So
I physically can't. I wake up and you're there.
Yeah,
what are you trying to? You're trying to say you've tried?
Yeah. No, I could never.
Every day she
Oh.
wakes up just like, shit!
Yeah, I'm just like, for God's
Keep
sake.
thinking I'm just waking up from
That was a
nightmare.
dream.
drenched in sweat, the nightmare continues.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kidding, love. I'm kidding. You know that. I love that I get to wake up and you're there. I love you, really. Alright. Rude.
You're not waking up with me, so.
Well, that's true. I wake up like hours after he does, but there we are. For those who
Yeah.
are confused, because again, we've got many members, and I keep having to explain this because a lot of new members have come to me and didn't know this fact, right? Me and Doctor do live together. We are in a relationship. We've known each other for a long time. We're not just being weird.
Sure.
It's not just like a weird
Sure.
thing, you know. It's not just passive flirt or whatever. And I'm not just bullying him. Like, we are in a relationship. It's fine, don't worry, guys. I've had
I
a
am
lot of new
worried
members
still,
come into me and they didn't know that we were together. I'd mention you or whatever.
Wow, you kind of treat this Doctor person like shit.
Yeah, no, that's not what they're coming. Like, they'll say something, they'll request something, and I'll just be like either it's needed to be done by a leader or like it's a mini signature, for example. Mini signature? Mini profile icon. And obviously only Doctor does them. So, I'm always like, oh, when Doctor wakes up, I'll let him know. And they're like, oh, okay, thank you or whatever. And then they'll say something or whatever. And then I'll be like, I think I'm like, I can't remember how it goes, but then it just ends up with, wait, you're in the same house as Doctor? I'm like, yeah, I live with him.
Yeah.
Some dude's like, yeah, we're together. Because a lot of people
Yeah.
don't know Doctor Who, so they don't realise our names are linked. Like, and again,
Very
if you
true.
didn't know, the Doctor's companion back in 2005, 2006 was RoseTyler. So the Doctor and Rose is from Doctor Who. They both, yeah. I'm the Doctor's companion. It's like it's linked, but nobody knows this anymore.
Yeah, see?
It's like
We're
Lost.
breaking the rules here. You didn't know this stuff.
Right?
Everything's changing.
I
Your
know.
whole
It's
life
like,
is different after this moment.
right? Like, if you didn't know, you're like, mind blown. I just wanted to clear that up because I feel like if there is new people watching this podcast, they'll be very, very confused right now. They'll also probably be confused as to why throughout the whole podcast they've heard you echoing through my mic. That
They'll
is
be
why
like-
he's sat next to me.
What's going on, guys? Is there a new conspiracy theory that Doctor and Rose are actually not together? Like,
Oh my god!
anyway.
Oh god, conspiracy theories. Oh my god. But yeah,
I hope we don't
just want
get
to clear
that.
that up.
Strikes for me playing copyrighted music, technically.
We'll be fine. We don't get. It's not monetized anyway, so we'll be fine.
No, but sometimes we can just get, like, video removed.
I doubt it. I mean, if it
Yeah,
is,
so-
then I'll just like upload it somewhere else. Like, I've been thinking about maybe moving the podcast, not moving it, but like having it on YouTube, but also somewhere else. Like I
Yeah.
don't know, like Spotify or something. Like
They can't silence us.
exactly. No, but also because I know a lot of people listen to podcasts while they're like out and about, like on the bus to work or
Yeah.
whatever, in the car, whatever it is. And obviously YouTube drains a lot of data.
Are you trying to tell me we're joining the what do you call it now?
Draining what?
I've suddenly forgotten. Audiobook. What is
Oh, Audible. Audible.
it? Audible. Are we going
No,
on
because we're not an audiobook. We're a podcast. Podcasts don't go on audiobooks.
We should
podcast?
do that. Christmas
Podcast
special,
on
we'll just
Spotify.
narrate
Podcasts
a
can
book.
go on Spotify, yeah. Spotify, there's also like other podcast stuff and whatnot, but Spotify's a big one, and I know a lot of people have Spotify. So
Yeah,
it makes sense.
That's like the new podcast platform. A lot of people are
Exactly.
transitioning.
Yeah, I know I listen to Spotify for music, but like a lot of people do listen to it with podcasts. I know a lot of
Yeah.
podcasts that I do listen to. I listen to them on YouTube personally because I'm always sat at home. But I know a lot of them, the podcasts that I listen to are always like, we're also on Spotify. So it's, yeah. So I'm thinking, not guaranteed that this will happen, but figured I'd mention it on here. I'm thinking about maybe also putting us on Spotify. And then not all of them will be there because honestly, the podcast has been going for a long time. We're almost at 100 episodes. In fact, this episode is 95. I'm not putting 95 podcasts. I'm not downloading them and then putting them on Spotify. I'm
Lazy.
sorry. It's not going to happen. I'll probably put like season 11 on. And then, because there's only 5. And then like go from there. But that's about as far as I'll go. Like, I'm not putting any more on from behind. But I don't know, let me know guys if you think that would be a good, would that be useful? Anybody? Like, either in this voice chat right now or people who are listening. Would that be useful to anybody? Would you prefer it to also be on like something like Spotify so that you can listen out and about? Or would it be a big waste of time? I'd like to know. Because if it's going to be a waste of time, I won't do it.
Yeah.
But if it's actually going to benefit people because they do want to listen to it out and about, then I will do it. Like, I'm happy to do that. But I need to know. So let me know. Either in YouTube or in the topic or wherever
You
you're
can just
listening.
try it anyway, it's not like any extra cost to you.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's free to upload them, so it don't really matter. I might just try it
the
anyway.
effort.
Yeah.
Oh, we should add, do you guys remember we had this sort of radio ad boothy thing that I think, I don't remember who made it. I think it was TC back then. But it was like JAWA, and
Someone came to me. I think it was Star Ranger that told me about that, and I didn't remember that. Or was it Water that?
Wasn't it them Clan Warriors people?
No, we did it for us.
See, I can't remember.
But I need to find it back. The thing would be pretty funny. But back then it was like 2014, something like that.
Ago, yeah.
Like quite old. I'm pretty sure I can find it on the post or something.
Yeah,
Was-
maybe, yeah. If it is there, then yeah, we could do it. There's so many things we could do. Like, there's so many ideas that could, like, come from this. Like, obviously, there's, like, but, like, we could also, like, do intros and outros, like, fun things or whatever. Fun little
10,000 hours of gameplay worth of clubs and activities and events on the server. Please join us immediately. It's compulsory for anyone over 16.
You know, I'm clipping that out. Well, not clipping it out, but I'm clipping that and putting it also at the beginning of this podcast when it starts.
Yeah.
100% that's happening.
I want Wolf to be the hype man for everything now.
Right? He needs
I'm
to.
so bad at this. Like I just have to yell and press buttons on my keyboard so I can have my voice chat thingy.
What's
I'm a
so
voice
funny
thingy.
though is that like your voice is very chill as it is, but then you go
It
from
is.
being chill to putting that on and you're like the high man, and it's just hilarious the transition.
It's true. It's very true. I tend to yell when you say this because I know I can afford it.
That's hilarious. I love it, and I'm clipping that and putting that at the start of the podcast. Ha ha.
Yikes!
If you can clip that, you know what? Clip that and put it to my skin when I get hurt.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
I could record a bunch of things like that. Would be the most insufferable skin since high schools.
That'd be amazing, and I will happily do that. Like, I would happily like just sit here and let you play
You
all
know
your
what?
things and then
Also,
clip them all.
reskin me so I can have like a striped shirt and a baguette and a beret.
I need to do that still. I said I was
You
going to do
really
that
do. I need
so
to,
long
like-
ago.
Yeah, I need to like submit a request for you to be like forced to do it.
I do it so like you'll have your model, which is just obviously your normal model warfare, and then you can do like slash baguette or something like model baguette, and then
Yeah,
and then
you
it'll
can
be
remove
that.
the 3 skins I have that I don't use. I only use like Wolfy / RGB now.
Yeah. See, I
yeah,
had like so many skins in my skin pack, like my PK3, sorry, in the skin pack that I just hadn't used in about since I rejoined actually. So for like 3 years since I rejoined, I hadn't used
Can you
them.
imagine me taunting with that skin? We would like.
It'd be great,
Wolf becomes the ultimate trash talker now.
Oh
right?
my god! Yikes!
And all the voice notes for the French one, the one with the baguette and the like beret and the striped shirt and everything. They'll all just be very typical French stuff, like the hon hon thing and stuff.
Oh yeah,
that'd
yeah,
have
that's
to
some
be that.
accordion music playing.
Yeah. It's very French stuff. It'd be hilarious, and I'd love it. I've got to do that.
If you need
Oh,
me to record some silly stuff, I can do it for you.
I'm gonna. I'll reskin it, and then we'll go through what sounds you want on everything, and like
That
yeah,
would be
that'd be
amazing.
hilarious.
That would be the most annoying thing ever, but it'd be
Right.
so fun.
Well, we've got 3 months to do it because it's 3 months until the next skin pack request. So
Yeah, I thought about asking you before, but I was like, each time I need to ask you before, like the topic comes up, but I like forget.
no, that's all good. Well,
So,
this is my reminder. RoseTyler in the future, edit Wolfy skin before the next podcast.
Yikes! Oh, no, that's Darth Vader, shit. Oh, that's Darth Vader. Here we go. Hello.
And Darth Vader's in the channel. Wow.
Yes, I am here as a special guest. And I can suddenly take a French accent to baguette poisson.
that's something you want to hear every day, huh?
French Vader.
Oh, do you know in French, Darth Vader is called Dark Vader? I don't know
It's just
why.
so perfect though.
That's brilliant.
That's what I want him to be called in French.
Yeah.
I am Darth Vader.
I love it. That
somebody
needs to be in
stopping
the
me
like the new films or something. There needs to be like a spin-off of French Vader.
No, why is somebody stopping me from doing this? I'm going to regret it later. Like, future me is going to cringe at this.
Future you
That's okay,
should
though.
love it. Okay.
True.
You're gonna remember all the fun times.
That's true. We put it like that.
I think that's a good place to end. I'll be honest with you. Because
very
I
true.
see that
Thank-
Doctor's just finished, and Dr. Unclear, sorry, I've just finished a good round on that.
I
Did
finally had a
you
good,
already stop it?
KD,
No.
yeah.
Just one last note. The JAWA ladder has started.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing I forgot about that.
So
Yes.
you know, signups are not open anymore, obviously. But you know,
You didn't watch the fight.
just you can watch the fights. Pay attention. It's gonna be a good year this year. A lot
Yeah.
of good fights gonna be happening. So
Oh yeah, a lot of skilled people in there, and that's
usually,
so.
yeah, and usually things are being tagged within the Discord and stuff when the matches are going on. So if you're interested in watching, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, and you'll be able to see like follow along with the tally sort of thing, which I still need to do. Probably while you're seeing this, it might already be there.
Yeah.
But there'll be a tally of who's against who's won that match, etc. And you can follow along and see who the winner will be. Obviously, as of
exactly.
right now, we don't know. But good luck to everyone doing the ladder. Like, yeah, it's a good thing that I forgot about. I don't know how I forgot about that, but I did. So apologies. Yeah.
To be honest, I'm running it and I didn't even remember until towards the end. So, you know,
Oh, there we go.
True.
I think if anyone's to blame, it's me.
Nah, I should have written it down. I just forgot. But now you know, guys. Follow along on the ladder journey. It's a lot of fun. And if you've missed out, don't worry. It's every year. I think that might be changing to like every. In fact, no. This is the last one that's every year. What are they going to be now?
Well, it's essentially just going to replace the Power 10, what we're coming up with so far.
Yeah.
It'll be like a bi-monthly ladder type deal.
Right.
So that's the basic gist.
Yeah, so every 2 months ish, you'll have a chance to sign up. So instead of waiting a year, this is the last one that's you've had to wait for a year for. So instead of waiting a year, you'll be able to just sign up every 2 months and have fun. So keep an eye out on that. Once this one's over, I'm sure the plans for that will be in full swing. Obviously, we just need to get through this
got
ladder.
a lot of new members and quite good members as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've
Be
got
really
some good
interesting to-
players and some new members that'll probably
Yeah,
want to
that's-
participate.
Yeah, test your skill and maybe improve.
Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, if you want to improve your skill, you can obviously join the nights as well, and then
That's
you'll
true.
be
Actually-
ready for the
Actually,
live.
thought about joining later. Quite sure. Do it.
Do it.
I just
about-
want it to be known before we end as well. I have been dying to go to the toilet since we started.
You should have gone before. Why didn't you go before? Why didn't you
Can
tell
you-
me?
Because wait,
Stop.
wait. He's a knobhead.
Yes! Oh!
Yes. Yes.
Oh my god, he's not dead. Can you believe that?
I got it in. I got it in.
Yes!
That's
he
what
said.
he said.
He
yeah.
shoots. He scores. Can't miss, son.
Oh my god!
Undefeated in that.
He
put-down
shoots and he
game.
scores! Oh my god, that's incredible!
Oh, even better. Clip that for me. Clip that for me, Rose.
Okay, I
We'll
will.
play that every time.
I'll clip it for you and I'll send it you.
Yes.
Oh my god. You have like, oh shit. Oh no, I did remove it.
Do
But
what-
yeah, no, I think we got like 1,000 clips of me saying random shit, but with echo.
Yeah. And it
That's
just makes
basically what it
better
is.
Well, if has anybody else got anything to say, anything they want to pop in with, apart from the fact that you need the toilet, Baba?
Join clubs, everyone. Please join clubs.
Yeah,
There you
join
go.
clubs. Yeah.
Join clubs. Oh, did you mention about your little arts thing? That's
I
not really happening?
didn't. Well, it is happening.
Oh,
It's
you little prick.
just.
You
What you
knew.
calling, nah, what are you calling me names for?
Oh,
You were the
you-
one that went into Central. You're like, hey guys, do you want to do arts?
You were the
And
one.
then
You were the
sort of
one.
left
No, we
it.
haven't left it. I was just waiting to see if anybody else was
Okay,
interested. I've
okay.
reminded people.
Yeah, okay. Here comes Big Man over here, not saying anything about this whole podcast, and he's just like, oh, you know what? I've got this little dig that I want to stick in right at the end here, okay? Just right at the end. Because he could have just said, oh, what about that arts thing? But no, that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. He had to then go so far as to say, which is really not going to happen, okay? Like, what a prick. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, I love
Wow.
it.
That was the Soapbox moment of the month. Please join the net podcast for the next Soapbox. Fuck me! Soapbox is what I meant to say. Moment of the month.
Oh my god.
Just so everybody,
Well,
when
that's
you
one
watch
for
this
me.
podcast and you watch this gameplay, just watch me carry Doctor this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just let it remind you.
I'm going
Who's
to.
the real champion?
I'm going to blame the fact that I needed the toilet the whole
Oh,
Oh,
here
yeah.
we go.
Oh, yeah,
Excuses,
yeah.
excuses. You didn't even hear those kid at the end of the game be like, that kid went 30-8. He's so nasty. Talking about me, son.
time.
Talking about me.
That was 20-8. What you're talking about?
Get out of here, son.
well, I will mention the art stuff now then. So any members, because it's central, so you won't have seen it if you're not a member. Any members, the JAWA Arts is an old club that got closed down due to inactivity. Me and Clear have been working very hard. We had a bunch of ideas on what we wanted to do, so I put up a poll in Central for if you were interested in joining the arts club. It's still there now. If you want to go find it, it's just called JAWA Arts with 3 question marks. And you can read a little bit about it, a couple of different ideas. If you are interested in this potentially becoming a thing and actually joining, we're at 7 yeses at the moment. Although one person I know that probably would join has not voted yes or voted anything, which is Seth. But if you are
Didn't he
interested
even
in
make a
joining,
post too? Like he responded to the thread,
I think so.
just never voted.
Wait, just never voted. No, he didn't. He didn't respond to this one. Seth never responded to it. But he's in the little chat thing anyway. So I take that as we've got 8 yeses, even though it says 7. Seth just hasn't voted at the moment on if you want to join. But if you are interested in that becoming a thing and you would actually join, don't just put yes, but not actually join. Put yes if you actually would join. If it became a thing, because we're trying to gauge on who would actually join and not just who would say yes and not. Like, you can say it's a good idea, but there is an option that says great idea but I wouldn't join. or just no, which the only person to vote for that is Doctor because he's an knobhead.
Why are you calling me names just for having a differing opinion? This
Because
is
you,
just
when you
me.
did it, you looked at me and you were
You
laughing.
enjoy
This is
being
Ah,
a
shit, here we go again.
contrarian.
You were
okay?
you were
enjoy
laughing when you
being
did it.
contrarian.
I like
could
to
be
fight
like-
for the underdog.
Why are you laughing like a French guy now?
Ho-ho.
Yeah.
Hon, hon,
My God.
Oh my god. But yeah, if you are interested, go check out that topic. I did bump it not long ago, and yesterday someone actually voted as well and commented, so it is still a thing.
Let this be known, Amanda,
Eh.
that when Arts comes back, you have to join because you pressed yes, so you have to, and if you don't, I will demote
I
you.
think
No.
I actually this on this one.
Don't listen to this
Bring-
Bellin. He's an idiot.
You.
Yeah, don't
what are
listen to
these
him.
insults?
See?
that are coming?
See, I
What
got
are these
2 of them in.
insults?
I got 2 of them in. I'm on fire. You can't stop me, son.
Oh my god.
It
Better
was
head to that bathroom
clearly-
so you could get more smack, son.
It was clearly an insane idea to bring the Scouting Council.
Oh,
Oof.
Wolfy, do your drums.
You know, I'll give it to you because you used my name, alright? I'll give it to you.
Wolfy, you missed the drums.
Fuck! Told you I would!
1 point for Doctor, 9 million points for Clear. Alright, he's got 1.
I need that air horn thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
1v1 me in Halo Combat Evolved.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah. You're gonna make me play Halo 1? Yeah, piss off. Don't play that game.
I love it. I love the podcast. I love these digs. This is amazing. No, if you want to join Arts, if it becomes a thing, we're not saying it is. It's not a guaranteed thing to come back, but this is for us to gain, to see if people would actually be interested and it would actually be an active club to bring back, or not. It's if it's not, we don't want to go forward with it and then have to close the club again.
Yeah. Basically don't want to make me and Rose do a bunch of work for no reason.
Yeah, exactly. We already we sat in voice for what were it, 2-3 hours talking about it. It was a long fucking time.
Before Diab left, he had the idea of just putting all the creative stuff into one group, the JAWA Media Club, instead of just arts and podcast and whatever. Just have them all bunched into one. Then everyone specialises in their own thing.
I get that, but I don't think podcast should move.
I would personally be more on board with that idea.
No, I don't want podcast moving to an arts thing.
Hold on. We had this conversation, okay? We had this exact conversation. You were like, well, I don't know about that. I don't really like that idea, you know? These mapping things and these other creative things aren't really art, so they're not really the same.
I did not say that.
Yes, you did. Don't
No.
even start with me right now, okay?
did not say
I
that.
will betray
Was
you
that
and
not-
cheat you in
Was
every
it Doctor
game.
or was it
okay?
Chryso?
So I just felt it appropriate to play this music in particular.
Yeah.
I
Man.
bet that was Chryso, not me.
I don't know about that.
Chryso likes to shoot stuff down more than I do, so...
Oh, all these digs at Chryso
sure.
now, when he listens to it, he's going to be like, you fucking what, mate?
Sure.
Hey, Chryso literally said not half an hour ago that he hates me in Discord, right?
Fair.
So,
It's
Okay,
justified. It's not an insult, it's just like a statement of truth.
But
This
things
this
like
guy
mapping
over
and that
here.
would be in arts. It's just podcast is a separate entity, and always will be.
Yeah, I mean-
It's not going to be.
I see how it is, Doctor. I see how it is.
I hate the idea of putting grouping podcast in
Yeah,
with
because
arts. It is
otherwise you
creative,
put
but-
other clubs into one, it's not going to work. Like
yeah,
from
it's
a
just.
management standpoint.
Yeah,
just
I think podcast stands perfectly alone, but any art stuff, so that goes for I don't know, things like streaming or mapping, obviously signatures, banners, modelling, anything like that would be arts. It's just podcast wouldn't, because podcast is a group of people that record the latest changes in podcast form. That's basically it.
How about, because Rose was continuing with the podcast, you just had to message me there instead to continue.
Yep. You
For
damn
those who
right.
don't know, in council discussions, Claire's just said you want me as a doctor, and that's why it's funny. Like, like they're not just laughing at Noel. See, he's just gone to carry on.
I'm not in council, so I don't know why it's funny, but just
Because he's just carrying on this fight that was in voice into chat because I was chatting about arts.
Oh,
But if you want to join something like that, if you think that that'd be a nice thing to come back and you'd really like want to be involved in it, feel free to vote yes. If you think it'd be yes, baby.
I have a point.
Go on.
If you can think of any memes for the memes page, tell us.
Yes, I'm currently typing up different things to put on a memes page to update because it's not been updated in quite a few years actually.
I hope Doctor is trash as a meme.
Honestly, trash is one of the things. Well, it's either going to be trash or England versus Scotland, but I'm thinking of just trash because trash is...
Trash. Doctor's trash. There's no question about it.
Yeah, I think they're both separately. I think I'll do England versus Scotland as a separate one to trash. But trash is going to be on there. I've got things like updating Wolfy's section, because Wolfy has got a section there on the memes, to also adding baguette on there, because that's obviously become a thing. So that needs updating. We've got like things like 65 HP, the beans meme, bot clear / beans.
What?
What do you mean what?
What do you mean what?
Because I don't like beans, and then it became a thing of people to like doing beans. Yeah, baked beans meme.
No, but
beans.
like those beans. In
yeah,
particular,
those beans
not
in
just
particular.
Beans, anyway.
You're not just random beans, baked beans in particular. The beans
Heinz
meme
baked
because
beans,
that's
if we're being
yeah, Heinz baked beans. Because that became a thing. Things like
if you
just
missed
little
that
things.
podcast episode, you need to do yourself a favor and go back and listen to it because that was an experience.
It was quite funny. Yeah, it's called Bath of Beans. For anyone who
I
wants
think
to
we should reach out
know
to
that.
Heinz and get us sponsored.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't like them, but Doctor would be happy with that because he likes beans.
Did we also mention the old members that haven't submitted and the new ones that have just come in, the mini icons and stuff that we're going
No, I
through?
haven't mentioned that yet. If you want to mention it.
So a bunch of your profiles will be getting edited soon on the wiki, and we'll be just uploading placeholder profile pictures and mini icons such that you're not all just the standard JAWAs when you come in. If you want anything different, just go to Central and go to the Wiki JAWA request topic. Otherwise, just enjoy whatever random stuff we decide to put on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Well, mini icons, it is just JAWAs. Mini icons is a little bit different. If you've got a specific skin that you want on there, let us know. But usually we are finding what skin you use. If you want a different colour or something like that, let us know. Send us a link to the skin if we've got it wrong. But
like
if you want a
saber
different
color
background,
and the background.
saber color and background is things that we need. So we want the RGB colors of the saber color that you want, either that you use in thing or just a color that you want, and the mini icon backgrounds. There is a page on the wiki called Mini Backgrounds. Go in there, have a look which one you want, and it'll have a name. So for example, Tatooine 5. Give us that, and we can change that. That's an easy fix. The only thing we're doing, our Doctor's doing specifically on the mini icons, is put in your skin instead of the JAWA. In terms of your profile picture, when you click on your wiki page, that would just be random. It'll either be taken, it'll be a screenshot that was taken in game of your skin, and I'll just crop it and stuff.
It did fix itself.
Oh, it did fix itself for Dana, yeah. It'll either be that, it'll either be a screenshot, or there'll be like a template thing, and it'll just have like a template background / border, and we'll just shove your skin on it. Like Doctor said, if you want anything different, let us know. But for now, we are tired of seeing just JAWAs and / JAWAs with question marks. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to do like rank change topics and stuff like that, or like awards, because they're all just question marks, and it's like we can't. There's no differentiating them. It's like what we were saying with the skins that identify you. Your profile doesn't have an identity because it doesn't have your picture. It's a little bit
It's just in JAWA client type of JAWAs.
Yeah, it's just like default, and we want something different. We want you to have a unique page that reflects you instead of that. So like Dot said, if you want to change it, if you've got an idea on what you want, put it in the request topic. Someone will sort something out for you. But for now, you're just going to get a random one that is your skin, or a skin that we have seen you use at some point. Anyway, but yeah, just let us know, because you will see it change, and that's why, basically. Because we're tired of it. We're tired of it. But yeah, is there anything else you want to mention? Anything else I forgot? Or you want to add to that part? Anything at all, really?
I don't think so.
No.
No. Claire,
None
we got
from me.
everything?
Nope.
Okay. So go check out whatever we've said to check out, because there's been a few. Let us know what you think about... I'll test the podcast on Spotify. I'll do that when we've ended this. When I start recording, I'll look into setting up a JAWA Spotify. So you can listen there, or YouTube, or both. Why not both? And yeah, if you've got any ideas for anything, or joining clubs or anything, do it. Tell us. Let us know anything. We want to hear from you, basically.
Yeah.
Don't be quiet. Join voice. Don't be shy. Join voice.
And as always,
Oh, do you
we're
want me
always
to do
around.
that? Don't be shy. Oh, sorry.
Don't be shy, everyone. John's voice is always good fun.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as always, we don't have an ending, so it will just fade out to something when someone's...
Deuces.
Clear's bitch.
I think this can be a good ending.
Go on then. just the dum as the end. Classic.
Clear's a bitch.
Big man over here.